Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great as well. Thank you for asking. How do I pronounce your name? Elia?
Yeah,
Elia?
it's correct.
Elia.
Elia. Yeah, that's
All
right.
right. It's nice to meet you, Elia. And my
Yeah.
name is Teacher Dylan, and I'll be your teacher for today.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, I believe you are in my schedule because of the evaluations, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right. So before we proceed to our class, may I ask, would you like me to correct you right away, or would you
Yes.
like me to? Okay, sure. All
Yeah.
right.
I want you to correct
Mm,
my sentences. Yeah, right away.
all right. Okay, no problem. All right.
Okay.
So, well, I believe they have given you a list of certain topics, right?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What topics would you like us to talk about today?
Yeah, for intermediate, and the topic is help for debt. Yeah,
Help for depth.
first topic for intermediate.
Okay. All right. Sure. So, why did you choose this article for us to talk about today?
Mm, there is no specific reason. I will deal with all topics for intermediate. So yeah, actually I covered one topic
Hmm.
yesterday, and today yeah I want to just to discuss this topic, and then next maybe class I will
Hmm.
discuss second topic for intermediate.
Okay, I see. Will you be having, all of the topics for your evaluation classes?
Yeah, just for intermediate.
I see. Can I ask, why intermediate? Why not maybe advanced?
Advanced.
Yeah.
I didn't to read it. I didn't read it yet, but I guess it would be difficult. Than it would be more difficult than intermediate. So that's why.
Hmm. Okay. All right. If you say so. All
Yeah.
right. So anyway, I believe you have read the article already, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So can you tell me about the article in your own words, or can you please explain it to me?
Okay. So the hmm, the government hmm, the government want to help people who borrowed who it's difficult. The
You can do it.
government want to borrow money to people who are in poor condition. So,
Mhm.
but there is a condition. Their debt would be under $9,000, and that means it's not that big money. Yeah, and
Mhm.
it was from the previous government, former it was from the former president, and yeah they guess it would be helpful for people, yeah, who
Mhm.
is in poor, and then yeah make a fresh start.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
Of course, this issue has a lot of problems, right? Okay, can you? Not maybe a lot, but there are still big problems behind it. So, can you tell me what those problems are?
Problems
Yeah, the
may
problems.
uh I didn't notice
Oh.
there are many problems, but when I read this article, I thought $9,000 is really small money.
Mhm.
So it says it's only for people who is what I can't find the word, but who is what, not upper, not intermediate. What word can I
Okay.
say
Poor.
for people poor? Okay,
Mhm.
so
Poor. Uh huh.
for poor people. So and then I think poor people would take more loans than
Mhm.
$9,000. So
Mhm.
if they only support $9,000, yeah,
Mhm.
it would not be a big help, I guess.
Mhm. I see. Okay. Well, that's true. $9,000 is, I think, not enough for especially poor people who will be who plan to have especially houses, right? Because this is actually for household help, right? Okay, for families. Okay,
Hmm.
but it seems like well there uh, I'm not sure if it's connected, but uh, the problem is not solved because the people who have a lot of debts are people in the
Hmm.
middle and higher class. All
Hmm.
right. So which means this is the rich people. Okay.
Hmm.
Rich people and the middle class are the people who have well more than enough money. All right.
Yeah, but if middle or higher people, yeah, took out a lot of money, then
Mhm.
they are middle and higher. It means
Yes.
they have enough money. So
Mhm.
I don't think the government should support them that
Mhm.
much compared to your help for poor people.
Mhm. That's true. But I think this this program is really helping or people who have debts, right?
Hmm.
Okay. But for the middle and higher class families,
Hmm.
they tend to have debts from the bank. All right. Do you know that they take loans from the bank and they will start their businesses? But of course,
Hmm.
yeah, if their businesses fail,
Hmm.
they will go bankrupt. So they cannot pay the bank back, right?
It means they
Hmm.
are not intermediate anymore, I think. Yeah, they
Um,
become poor if
yeah, they will
they're,
become poor.
yeah, so and then yeah, intermediate if people some people
Mhm.
owns some people own a building, and then
Mhm.
it costs a lot of money, so even they yeah took out loan from the bank, but why the government have to support them? They already
Mhm.
have their own building, so they can
Mhm.
make a lot of money even they yeah takes out loan from the bank. So I don't think
Mhm.
yeah the government should have to yeah support yeah those people, I mean intermediate and higher.
I think so too. All right, that's
Yeah.
what I think. All right.
Okay, and actually I have several questions.
Uh
There are
huh.
some parts I can understand the article, so could you
Okay.
load the article? I can
Oh.
check which part I can understand well.
All right. Hold on. Let me try it out. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, hold on. Mm, oops. I think it's taking some time. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Okay. Hold on. All right. So we're at what page?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm waiting for you. I
Okay.
can do anything.
Can you see it?
What?
Oh.
It's not for
Can you see it?
beginner, intermediate. So
Oh,
you
hold
go
on.
down.
All
Maybe.
right. It should be page 3. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
this one. All
Okay.
right.
So my question is,
Mhm.
taking out to help them buy food. This part.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I think it's better. It's better not to help them. So it's better
Mhm.
to say to buy food. People are taking out loans to buy food
Mhm.
without help them. I think help them makes the sentence more yeah vague. How do you think about it?
Oh, that's true. Okay. So because people are taking out loans to help them buy food. Okay. Actually, this sentence makes sense as well because, uh, of course, you take out loans not just to buy food, but to help yourself to buy maybe a lot of things too. All right. So
Mhm.
maybe you will get loans. All right, to pay your rent, pay your electricity bill,
Mhm.
and of course to buy food as well. So maybe it really makes sense. It doesn't really have to. We don't have to remove to help them, right?
So if
Okay.
you choose one sentence, what
hmm
sentence would you choose? People are taking out loans to help them buy food or without help them. What's
Actually,
your
I would choose
Mhm.
without the to help them. Okay.
Yeah.
I would make the sentence very complete with people are taking out loans to buy food, pay their rent, pay their electricity bills, etc. All right, I would do that. Okay,
Mhm.
but of course it's the article, so all right, we can't really do anything about it. But yeah, I agree with you. It should be
Okay.
clear. hmm
Okay, I
Okay.
had another questions. The
All right,
Korean
sure.
Times said the government, and I can understand why this what is that quotation marks
Mhm.
uh, is placed here. I think
Mhm.
said and then the government uh, said after said. I think the quotation
Mhm.
mark should be placed here. How
Mhm.
do you think about it?
Okay. Actually, this is a form of writing style. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yes. Okay. So for a background, because I studied journalism back in college. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So okay. So we're, if we're writing an article, okay,
Mm-hmm.
we put things on quotation marks as
Mm-hmm.
long as it is said verbatim or word per word. All right. When we interview someone, okay, when someone said this part, or can I quote you on that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the quote. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So the Korea Times newspaper said this. Okay. But it seems like they did not include this part. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the government is all right.
Mm-hmm.
They did not include that
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
maybe there is another sentence before this statement. Okay, all right. For example, maybe the Korea Times newspaper said the government is doing a lot of or is preventing a lot of things, including hold on, sorry, including preventing numerous numerous okay. So okay, it should be bigger, but I'm sorry. Okay,
Oh, it's
so for
okay.
example,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the Korea Times newspaper said it like this, okay, in
Mm-hmm.
quotes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they cut it out. They cut this out because this is what they said, right? So to quote oh, all right, to quote Korea Times newspaper, they started with this sentence, all right, with this clause to quote them, okay? All right. So there might be a sentence before it,
But there is no
before
sentence.
but there might be okay because of the interview. This is might be the interview, so they're coding on it to copy word per word. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Okay. All right.
So,
is it clear? Yeah. It's
uh,
not
so
maybe clear. Yeah. Mhm.
in this case, you mean it's okay to um, it's okay not include the subject and verb
Mhm.
in quotation marks. You mean
Yes.
it's okay, no problem.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. Because you're coding someone. Okay.
Okay,
All right. Okay.
okay. And I have another question.
All right.
It said,
Sure.
okay. It said the government needed to. I think
Mhm.
why it chose the word need. I think the government had to or have to. Isn't it better? Has
Mhm.
to or had to. How do you think about it?
Okay. Actually, you can use both. Okay. All
Mhm.
right. Uh, hmm. Oh, all right. So, okay, coming from a journalism background again, we usually use words in the past tense form. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so uh,
Yeah.
it can use had, all right, or
Mm-hmm.
no, actually not needed. All right, you have to use needed, okay, to emphasize that they really need to, or they really need. Oh, how can I say this? They have to act soon, or they really needed to act soon. So it's it's kind of an emphasis, all right.
So you mean
So
needed to or had to? There are no
mhm,
difference. It's okay to use both.
mhm, yeah,
Anyone is
yeah.
okay.
Anything is okay.
Anything is okay.
Okay,
Really?
it's
Yeah.
just the choice of words. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. My questions are done.
All right. Okay. All right. My turn to ask now. Okay. All right. Well, if you don't mind, may I ask, or do you have debts?
Uh, Now, yeah, I have a debt. It is not under my name, but my husband's name. Uh, we bought an apartment. So, but we have enough money to buy an apartment, but
Mhm.
actually we invest our money on the stock. So we need
Mhm.
more money, and then I we thought it would be better to take a loan to make
Mhm.
more money to invest on stocks. So anyway,
Mhm.
I have a loan now.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay. All right. So you chose to invest your money for stocks, but or to stocks, but well, of course you have rent to pay. So okay. Mhm. All right. How do you think you can well pay it back?
Um, we um, actually we are paying back monthly
Mhm.
every month. So, but um, I don't want to take a loan take a loan out anymore. So if
Mhm.
I can make money from the stock, I will, yeah, pay pay it back as soon
Mhm.
as I make
Mhm.
money from the stock.
Ah, okay. I see. All right.
Mhm.
Well, uh, is that your only how can I say it? So source of income?
Yeah, actually, I had a job, but I quit, and my husband was the same case. We thought
Mhm.
it was okay to make money only from the stock, but
Mhm.
yeah, now, yeah, it is not, the situation is not that good. But so I got a new job, but I can't make that much money from that job,
Mhm.
so I have to rely on the stock. Yeah, so
Mhm.
I can't say it's the only source that I can make money, but
Mhm.
yeah, the most of the money, yeah, should I have to get most of the money from the stock.
I see. Okay.
Mhm.
That is that is very interesting. Okay, I would like to ask more about it, but of course, our time is limited and our time is almost up. Okay. All right. But well, Aliyah, I really enjoyed our conversation. It was really interesting that you asked me a lot of questions. All right. I
Mhm.
really hope we can talk again in the future. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So thank you, Aliyah, and I hope to talk to you again next time. And
Okay.
yeah, have a great day. All right.
You too.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bye, bye,
Bye.
Aliyah. Thank you. Bye,
Mhm.
bye.